For his part, Cuban President Miguel Díaz-Canel took to X to say, "We deeply regret the passing of the unforgettable Pope Francis. The signs of affection and cordial closeness that he transmitted to our compatriots were always reciprocated by Cubans. We will remember with great affection his visits to Cuba and the words of affection he dedicated to our country in his messages. I extend heartfelt condolences to his family members and to the international Catholic community." Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum offered her condolences as well on the passing of Pope Francis. The head of state assured that Francis was a humanist and his death represents a painful loss.
Of course, our condolences for the death of Pope Francis. Our embrace to all the Catholics in Mexico, but also to the non-Catholics. Pope Francis was a humanist, a man who was always close to the humblest, to the poorest. Even yesterday, his message was for peace. So it is a painful loss. May he rest in peace. Our embrace and affection to the whole world, and in particular, to the Catholics of Mexico.
From Palestine, President Mahmoud Abbas offered his condolences on the death of Pope Francis. In a message broadcast by the Wafa agency, the president said, Today we have lost a loyal friend of the Palestinian people and their legitimate rights, a staunch defender of the values of peace, love, and faith throughout the world, and a true friend of peace and justice." He also added, "We offer our deepest condolences to the Vatican and to the believers around the world for this great loss represented by the death of Pope Francis, a symbol of tolerance, love, and fraternity." The president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, also expressed his condolences for the recent death of Pope Francis. Pope Francis enjoyed great international prestige as a faithful servant of Christian teaching, a wise religious and state leader, and a consistent defender of the high values of humanism and justice. Throughout all the years of his pontificate, he actively contributed to the development of dialogue between the Russian Orthodox Church and the Roman Catholic Church, as well as constructive cooperation between Russia and the Holy See. And in this regard, the president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, took to his social media X to address the passing of the Supreme Pontiff. Ramaphosa stated, "Catholics and people of all faith are saddened today by the passing of a spiritual leader who sought to unite humanity and wished to see a world governed by fundamental human values." As the leader of the Church and a global figurehead, Pope Francis advanced a worldview of inclusion, equality, and care for marginalized individuals and groups, as well as responsible and sustainable custody of the natural environment. His extraordinary life story and ascendancy to the Holy See unfolded with humility and a profound commitment to making the Church and the world a better place for all of humanity. Following so soon after the celebration of Easter, Pope Francis' passing will extend this traditional period of prayer and reflection, which will unite the Church and the international community in reflecting on the Holy Father's life and legacy.